Hey everybody, and welcome to my N5 series on the SP404 Mark II, where I cover a topic in about 5 minutes. This is session 17 point, I want to say 5. I think I've lost count. I should have been writing down some notes. Anyway, we're going to plow ahead. So for this session, I was talking about we need to kind of separate some of the sounds here vocally. What I want to do is we're first going to go into the EFX settings. So I'm going to hold shift in pad 16. We have two separate buses. We're on type B, which means bus 1 and bus 2 don't feed into each other. This is good because I want to, I think, use bus 2 as a EQ. And I want to, so I'm going to hit bus FX to switch to bus 2. I'm going to hold remain, and we're moving these top 4 notes over to bus 2. And from here, I mean, I could do isolator. We'll see it. Let's see how that sounds. I'm just going to do isolator first and hit pattern select. I mean, you can already hear that there's some pretty good separation between that bass sound and that kind of growling, almost lead kind of sound. The problem now that we have with the lead with doing this is I feel like we've cut too much. So I'm going to keep letting it run. But if we turn the isolator off, I still think we want to do a little bit of a cut. Might be able to do filter type, high pass filter. I'm thinking like around 350 to 400 actually sounds pretty good. Maybe even like a little resonance. Yeah, a little. So I'm going to stop playing this for a second. So like, just to explain kind of what I just wanted to do and kind of why I did it. So we've been setting up different buses. So we have the bottom here, like the drum sounds are going to neither bus 1 nor bus 2. They are not affected at all. The pads that are in the middle here are going to bus 1. And if you look, currently we've got isolator on bus 1. And the isolator is basically cutting out the mid and high end and pushing out a little bit of a boost to the low end. That's why I think you're hearing a little bit more of the bass sound. And then what I've done for the bus 2 here up on the top is we're now using the filter and drive, and I've moved that into being able to use as a high pass filter. So I'm cutting out the low end. As you can see here, there's like a low frequency at about 74.2 is kind of where we're doing it. We're not doing any gain. I could do some reduction on it if I wanted to as well. The important part though is we have a cutoff frequency. So anything that's below 418 hertz is getting greatly reduced. And that's how we're getting that sound to sound a little bit more separated. If we were doing this in like a DAW or something, there's like a ton of different tools I'd use for this, but I'm kind of using what I have available. There's also under MFX, there is the EQ. Where is it? It's on page 2, I think. I probably went past it. No, page 2. There is the equalizer. It's another good way to go take and remove effects and stuff, or take out frequencies through the effect. I just figured I'd use the filter and drive just in case I wanted to drive the signal as well a little bit more for these top 4. Right now, I think I'm happy with kind of how it sounds, though. A thing to note, though, for these effects that we have been kind of using as kind of just like placeholder sounds and stuff, these are also currently going through the low end effect of the bass for the isolator, where we're removing anything that's mid or high range. I don't know that we want that. So let's just do a quick listen. Yeah, you can hear it's pushing this note way to the back. So we probably either want to move this to bus 2. So to do that, we can do that, or we might even want to just take it out. It sounds a little fuller without that effect on it, so I think I'm going to take that off and leave that as is. So I don't know. I mean, thinking through how you do buses, you've only got 2 effects. We do have the bus 3 and bus 4, but everything's going to go through that. So, you know, sometimes you got to have to kind of think like, what are your trade-offs? We could re-record, resample some of this content so that we don't have to have the effects running to get some of those back. But as I said, I'm just trying to kind of do this stuff off the cuff a little bit faster, just to show you guys how I'm thinking and doing this stuff. So I hope this helps you guys kind of, again, understand how to do some separation or turn effects on and off, or do some of the effect routing to make your own beats. And as I said before, keep recording stuff with a microphone. It can be super fun. It can be really rewarding. You can do stuff that you just wouldn't be able to do with an instrument, obviously, and you can just have fun with the timing and stuff. So, hey guys, have fun, keep making beats, and peace.